What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to the channel once again. I am Robert Storms, as always. I am back. Anyone else here drinking tea? I'm drinking tea, guys. I'm a tea drinking sons of bitch. What's up, guys? Oh, that was embarrassing. Oh, that's better. What's going on, guys? How you going? I don't know what so I did tea time because I don't know what the hell the topics are. I know Buffalo lost, rub it in. I knew they were gonna lose. They were gonna lose. I was telling Autumn, she's like, man, Buffalo's looking really good. I'm like, I know my team. We're gonna fuck it up. It's my team's a lot like me. We know how to fuck things up. Drink it like Baby Yoda. I can't drink tea like Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda's special. Sorry that my shirt's a little wet. I just got out of the shower, guys. I do apologize. I was gonna go running tonight. Last night I went running, so the first time forever. So little announcement here. Let me throw this out here. So I am 2 pounds away from losing 30 pounds. I was 358. Right now, I am 330. I am 2 pounds away from losing 30 pounds. I am 30 pounds away from being under 300. And I haven't had alcohol since Christmas Eve. And, physically, I feel really good. I really do. Physically, I feel really good. Last night, I got home from work. And since I wasn't live streaming, I went running. Like fucking Forrest Gump, running like a fucking asshole. Hold on, Danny just messaged me. Hold on one second, guys. I'm just checking Danny here. Okay, so let me get that straight. So let me get that taken care of. So I'm feeling physically. I feel great, man. It's weird. It's really weird. So I've been I've been on my diet for a week and a half, almost 2 weeks, almost 2 full weeks, and I started doing the green juice again. I started juicing again, and I actually started like the week after Christmas or the day after Christmas. So I don't know how long it's been. Honestly, I haven't been keeping goddamn, I got all these cuts on my damn fingers from work. Oh, we got a super chat already. Did you see Campio's rant today? No. I gotta be honest with you guys. Everything that's been going on in my personal life, I stepped away from YouTube for a couple days. I didn't want to be involved with YouTube for a couple days. So I'm trying to get Danny to call in. So, because I can't do StreamYard. So, no, I did not see Campio's rant. I do not know what's going on. I did that because, look, if you guys seen my last video, you guys obviously know that I've been going through some emotional stuff lately. So I took a step back, like I said I was gonna do. I took a step back from YouTube. I have a video scheduled for tomorrow. I did that video, let's say Saturday, 2 days ago. And I was saving it because of what all went down. I was saving that for a later release, and it's my ranking my comic book film. But I seen John Campio do a video Friday, was it Thursday or Friday, about Collider. That's what I heard. And but it wasn't a rant, so okay, Danny's coming in. Yo. What's up? Hold on, let me see if I can get you up here on the speaker, man. Hold on a second. How you doing, man?
I'm chilling, man. I'm glad to see you back doing your thing.
Man, you know me, man. I'm too stubborn to stay down. I built this channel up too long, man. I gotta get back on the horse.
That's fantastic. Good to hear, man.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you what, man. I can't wait for the 13th so I can get back onto this damn live stream with you, my friend. I miss it, man. I miss it a lot.
Man, I ain't too, man. I got one plan tomorrow. That you want to welcome to join if you want to. I can see the link. I'm gonna have one that's you got a different work schedule than I do.
Yeah, my work schedule's all fucked up, man. I can't. Yeah, it sucks. I don't have another available day till Wednesday. I'm going out with someone to have coffee, just to kind of talk and shoot the shit. And then Adam's coming over Thursday, so yeah. But I'm gonna try to get some streams in probably Wednesday night. I don't know when the 13th is. Well, the thing is, me and Dan's been messaging back and forth for the past couple days. But for you guys who don't know, and you might not even know this, Danny, because I don't have you on Facebook or anything. But I put my entire apartment up for sale, pretty much. Like Danny, because you told me not to do it. You're like, don't do that. But
yeah, man, did you do it?
So you and then Nikki both told me not to. So I thought about it, and I'm like, fine, I'll scale back a little bit, because she was gonna come over and just take my shit so I wouldn't sell it. She's like, I'm gonna come over, take your pops, take your art stuff, just so you don't sell it. And I'm like, well, hold on. I was gonna give her my Rebel Pops, and then I thought about it, and I'm like, I'm not gonna sell all this stuff. So I deleted the post, re-uploaded the post, and I put other stuff on there. So I'm going to sell other stuff, but I'm not going to sell everything. Like, I do want to sell my 3 arcade machines. I do want to sell a few of my statues, my comics, the ones that I have left, my comics that I have left. I do want to sell that. I think there's a couple reasons for that. The one reason why I put it up for sale was I wanted a fresh start, man. So I'm like, fuck, I'm selling everything. And I was talking to Autumn a little bit last night, and I told her, I'm like, well, the real reason why I want to sell it is in case I want to, I can just pick up and move. I don't have to worry about where I'm going to put all my stuff. I can just pick up, move. You know what I mean? So that was my thought process on it. Plus, I wanted the money to buy the equipment that I need.
And I would sell some of it, man, but the rare stuff, man, you need to keep all of that, because that's hard to find.
Well, there's one person messaged me today, and they're like, well, how much you want for everything? I'm like, at least 3,000, but I'm willing to talk. They're like, we'll give you 1,000 for everything. I'm like, bull fucking shit. I'm like, the comic books alone go for over $1,000. I'm like, bullshit.
You ain't never gonna get, man, what you put in there, and I would not go under that price. I would not do it.
I'm not just doing it because of how I feel emotionally, because actually today I feel pretty good. Yesterday I was a wreck. Today I feel pretty fucking good. I had a couple people I talked to make me feel better today, but I'm not selling it because of that. I'm selling it because I'm less than a month and a half away from Adam moving in. I want to buy my equipment. I need to buy the 16 gig RAM so Nikki can install it in my computer. I need to buy another microphone. What the hell happened to Danny?
That was my alarm.
Oh, but yeah, I need to buy that equipment, because that equipment, I need to get it, man. I need to get that equipment.
I understand, but you just bought those arcade games. I mean, that seems kind of knee-jerkish to me, but I mean...
So, okay, here's my thought process on the arcade things. Do I love them? Absolutely. But what happens if I have to move out of nowhere? Right? Like, where am I going to put these things? I have a storage unit, but not big enough to carry all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, I thought you and Adam thing was pretty much...
It is. It's not just that, man. I've been thinking about this for a while now, and everything that happened between me and Nikki kind of pushing me more toward it, I'm thinking about just leaving Florida. I'm thinking about going. There's nothing holding me back here anymore. You know?
And going where?
I have friends and family in Tennessee. I was thinking about Tennessee.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not. You know, I'm not. Huh?
The other financial part of the situation, would you able to transfer from that to that?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. It's easy to do the transfer stuff, but again, this isn't something that I'm like saying I'm going to do. It's an option. I have options now. You know, I with autumn going, it opens up the options. I'm gonna re-sign my lease. I'm gonna be here for a while because Adam's moving in, but you know. Cause I said I'll come out and say it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat the shit. I told her I was gonna wait for her. I mean every word. I'm going to do that. But if things get too serious with the other person, I have nothing keeping me in Florida anymore. So why not move? Why not try to go do something else? You know. I'll move where you at, Danny. People are telling me that in the comments. They're like, move to where Danny lives. Me and Danny will run the internet, guys.
Come on down to South Carolina, Bubba.
You're not that far away, man. Maybe, you know, one weekend I need to just drive out there, man. I honestly need to just drive out there.
Man, come on down, Bo. We got a room for you.
Maybe I'll take a vacation because I don't think I'm gonna go to MegaCon this year. It doesn't seem like MegaCon doesn't seem important this year. It's like I'm not really buying collectibles anymore. I don't have anybody to go with, so I'm probably just going to skip MegaCon this year. Oh, we got a super chat coming in. Did you hear about the stupid JJ cut? I don't believe that JJ cut, man. I don't believe that. I haven't been on the internet in 2 days. So
it's been talking up a lot. I've seen it on different YouTubes. I haven't really digged into it or researched it, but I've seen it on other YouTubers.
Yeah, I clicked on. Yeah, I clicked on earlier just to see what was going on, and I seen like every other channel was talking about it. But I read an article last week that JJ said he doesn't do director's cuts. That his cut is the cut that's on the movie in the movie theater.
I don't believe that. He got something hold up. But there's also talk too that they cut out the whole scene explaining how Palpatine came back. Now I would definitely be interested in seeing that.
Well, yeah, if there's a fucking scene, if there's a scene that explains how he comes back, then yeah, I want to see that because that's one of my biggest criticisms of the movie.
Yeah, I've seen that. If I can see it again, I'll send you the link. We were discussing that.
Yeah, because I need to get back on the ball here. I got a video tomorrow scheduled, but I have nothing scheduled for the next couple days because I don't know what's going on in the news. So Monday is probably going to be my Star Wars box office recap, and then Tuesday and Wednesday.
I'm definitely interested to see how much it make now. I haven't looked it up since last week when you told me it was thinking the show about it being 700-something million. So it should be knocking on the beam here. It's keeping the momentum. I went by the theater today and it was packed. I can't tell what they were going to watch, but
yeah,
it seemed like a young crowd and compared to the other movies in there. I don't think nobody going to see Little Women or Jumanji 2.
Well, I heard Jumanji 2 is not doing that well.
Yeah, I don't, because Kevin Hart's not really that round to promote it, and I haven't seen The Rock. Kevin Hart's still hurt.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if that's going to hurt it or not. But did nothing grab my attention when I rolled by and saw it. I saw the name of the movies on the marquee.
Well,
so if I had to guess, I'm thinking people are going to see the Star Wars too.
Well, that's the thing with Star Wars, right? Like, it's staying consistent, though. It's not doing the big drop. It's staying consistent. So,
it's number one.
Yeah, it's gonna keep its. I think it's gonna make over $1 billion. I think it is, and the way it's going, it might actually make more than Last Jedi.
Well, it's smart because they wouldn't compete against nobody.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Because when Last Jedi came out, it competed against Jumanji because Jumanji almost made $1 billion, but the sequel is not making as much. So everybody's going to see Star Wars.
Yep.
I'm thinking about going to see it again.
I think the Phantom Menace is having the adverse effect on it because all this negative talk, and talk about, well, this doesn't make sense. I think that's kind of piquing people's curiosity, and then they go on to see that. Okay, what's all this about? What's all this about? So sometimes all the negative stuff, in some cases, in a perfect storm, can produce something positive.
That's true.
When I say positive, I don't mean making the movie better, but making people driving the people.
Yeah, make more people want to go see it.
Yeah. So
yeah.
They might have outsmarted themselves in that case.
Yeah. True that. So all right, Danny, I'm gonna let you go so I can get back into this. 'Cause I don't know how well this is going over.
You, man. I'm glad you're back. If I can help you anyway, man. You know, we got my number, man. I'm a phone call away.
All right, man. I appreciate it, man. Love you, Danny.
All right, man. All right, love you too, man. Hold it down.
Bye. Sorry about that, guy. I wanted to get Danny in here, man. I miss streaming with him. Whoa. Hold on, I'm trying to reply to son. I suck. Oh, I guess I can put the grain back all the way down. All right, so we're back. Oh man, I didn't realize we had so many fucking people watching. Holy shit! When I put Danny on, it was 29 people watching. I look now, 69 people watching. Yeah, so I wanted to get Danny in here, guys, because I haven't talked to Danny in a minute. Because of I can't get on StreamYard because apparently you can only stream for 20 hours free on StreamYard. After that, you have to pay. So that was another reason why I wanted to sell all my stuff so I can get a year subscription to StreamYard. So is the Pats losing, guys? Well, let me see what's going on with the Pats. I have no idea. I try not to watch my Buffalo game today, man, because I think 49ers are going to Super Bowl for real. Wow. There we go. Pats, what's going on with the Pats? Was there no other game on? I thought there was a game on. Oh, they lost. Wow. Wow. Top 3 movies of 2019. I'm glad you asked that. So I did a video, my top 10 movies of 2019, and I clearly said in the video that I just got Danny's message that I haven't seen every movie. So Thursday night, me and Nikki went and hung out, and we went and saw Ford vs. Ferrari. Oh my God. I love that fucking movie. I fucking love that movie. I'm not big into sports cars and shit. I'm not big into sports cars and shit. I wanted to go see the movie because of the actors and director involved. You know, I wanted to go see it because Christian Bale is like my favorite actor working today. Like he is. He's just like, I love everything that dude's in. I like Matt Damon. I like James Mangold. I wanted to go see this movie. So I figured, like, because she's all into fucking, like, sports cars and shit. So I'm like, well, this works out for both of us, you know? She gets to watch the sports cars that she likes. I get to concentrate on the directing, the cinematography, and all that stuff, right? So, went and saw it. Oh, my God, was I blown away by that movie. I was blown. Christian Bale. I remember, there was a scene. Why is my dialogue... Here, let me put my headphones on. Why is my dialogue going up so loud? Testing. Okay. Now I know if I'm speaking too loud. Okay. All right. But there is a scene in this movie. There's a scene in this movie where Christian Bale is with his son, and he's going over the track, right? And he's like, there's a crack right here, and he's like, well, how can you see if you're going like 200 miles an hour or whatever, and so on. And Christian Bale just kind of talks about like, I can't explain the scene, okay, mostly because I don't know car lingo, but he talks about the perfect lap, and I remember just being like that performance in that scene. I remember I looked over at Nikki and I was like, that's an Oscar right there. That's an Oscar right there. In my opinion, that's an Oscar right there. That was the whole movie in general. Christian Bale stole that fucking movie. I gotta be honest with you, he stole it so much that I don't know who I'm looking. Whoa! We only got 7 likes in the stream. Come on, guys. Come on. Hit that like button, motherfuckers. Hit that fucking like button, guys. How come we only got 7 likes in the stream, man? Hit that like button. Hit that like button, guys. Hit it like you mean it. But yeah, so I was just blown away by Bale's performance. Oh, we got 28 likes. Well, I still want more likes than that. And I remember just looking at her going like, that's an Oscar winner right there. And Christian Bale just stole everything. I don't know if I would say his performance was better than Joaquin Phoenix. It's 2 completely different performances. I felt sorry for Arthur Fleck. I really, what's the word I'm looking for? Related to Christian Bale. Just it was so good. The movie was so good. I think if I had to do my top 3 though, my top 3 movies, Knives Out at number 3, and then it comes up to a toss-up. Do I knock Joker down to number 2 and put Ford vs. Ferrari number 1? I want to, but I'm still coming off the high of just seeing the movie. You know, I just got done seeing the movie, so I want to let it marinate a little bit. You know, I saw Joker, 3 times. I really liked that movie. I liked the message and everything. Ford vs. Ferrari, man, it's a different type of movie, and I was just blown away. I was not bored 1 second through that movie. So right now, just to be safe, I would say Knives Out, Ford vs. Ferrari, and number 1 is still the Joker. Knives Out I thought was phenomenal. Great ensemble cast, great script. I noticed I just said great cast twice, but you know what I mean. Overall, great performances. I just love that movie. But yeah, just favorite is an opinion, best is fact. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's the point. Yeah, I'm glad. Ford vs. Ferrari, Joker. I still don't know what that means. I can't remember if that means equal than or less than. I'm not sure. The Joker is still the best. I'm still gonna go with Joker as my number 1, because I really liked the character progression within that movie. I just noticed Gus, guys. I should have so put Gus in the thumbnail, and I didn't think about it. Why didn't I not? I should have put Gus in the thumbnail. Does anybody know who Gus is? Are you lady folk? Does anybody know who Gus is? I bet you nobody. I bet you maybe 1% of the viewing audience even knows who that is. Anybody know who this is? Anybody know who this guy is? Anybody know who this is? Gus or Baby Yoda? I don't know, man. I love the fuck out of Gus. I got a Gus pop figure. I got the Gus plushie. I remember when I seen this thing in the store at the comic shop, I about wet my pants, man. I was like, oh my god, it's fucking Gus. Fucking love this guy, dude. Love this guy. If they ever kill Gus, I'm gonna fucking kill somebody. I fucking love Gus, dude. Like, so you guys really don't know who Gus is? What the hell is a Gus? This is Gus, guys. Oh my god, you're killing me right now. Oh, dude, you guys are killing me, man. Gus looks like milk. Do you like the Mandalorian series? Absolutely. I got entire reviews on my channel. Oh, that's speaking of which, I wanna address my channel. Gus is the guy that got hit by a bus, that got hit by a bus. No, you're wrong. Bennett Latimer. Bennett Latimer, yes, brother. Woo! That's right, motherfucker. He got it. He got it. Gus is from Saga, brah. Gus is from Saga. Gus is. Are you lady folk? Gus is like the MVP, man. Looks like the thing is off Star Wars. Looks like the thing off Star Wars. No, man, this is Gus, son. He's from Saga. Look up Saga. Look up Gus. I want to get him tattooed. I want to get a Gus tattoo somewhere. But, like, I don't want just, like, a Gus tattoo. What's up, Mitty? I just don't want a Gus tattoo. I want the whole panel tattooed. Like, there. All right, I'm going to check and see if I can find it, and I'm going to show it to you guys. I want to do it. Hopefully, the internet doesn't drop. When I'm not on StreamYard, when I'm doing OBS, my internet drops because of the. I'm only running on 8 gigs of memory, or 4 gigs of memory. I'm not sure. But let me see if I can find a picture of Gus. But I'll show you what panel I want to get. Once I lose weight and everything, I'm going to get it. Gus Lady Folk. Let's see if it comes up. I would just show you the comic, but I don't have it no more. Here we go. But that's not the best picture of him, but I'll save it anyway. Let me see if I can find another one. Because he does another one where it's like, are you waiting, folk? But I'll just use this one. Because I don't want the internet to drop. Oh, what happened? Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let me see if I can find the image. All right. Are you lady folk? All right. So that's Gus. Are you lady folk? That's Gus. I fucking love Gus. I want to get Gus tattooed. I don't want that image of Gus tattooed. I want the one where he's going, are you lady folk? I would pull out the issue, but I don't have it no more. I sold my Saga collection. I do want to get the hardcovers at some point, but I think I'm just going to rebuy the entire series digitally. Massive fan of Saga. I really do want to get all Invincible and all of Saga digitally at some point. Can't be as an idiot. Just ignore that Disney loving loser. Okay. I did see a super chat come in. I want to get to it. And then I want to get to the subscribers. I got some, so let me just say that before I get to the super chat. So I did a video on Thursday, about the whole Collider thing. Did great with views. I went up about almost 100 subscribers since then. I didn't check my last count, but I was barely over 22.8 something. Now I'm at 22.9. 22,969. So I am 31 away from 23,000 subscribers. So I want to thank everybody who subscribed to the channel. I'm going to get more content out there. I just been dealing with some personal things for the past couple days, and I'm bouncing back, man. I'm trying to bounce back. Don't sell any of your pics on the wall behind you. No. These are staying. These are staying because this is part of the studio. So let me get to the super chat. I can't pronounce your name. Admari 123. I'm just gonna say Admari. Would you react to a few minutes of John Collider's rant? If so, skip to 14 seconds. In the command made 2 tweets bashing movie talk heroes. Well, if I was on StreamYards, I would pull out the video and do that. If I was on StreamYard, I can't do that now because I'm on OBS. I can't do it on StreamYard. But if you want, I can play it on my phone and react to it that way if you want. Is it from today? John Campia to Collider idiot statement.
We get into anything else. And
you said
this
cut to
is really
14 minutes?
that isn't a great topic for open joke shows.
Okay, this is 14 minutes.
As this moron puts it, establish Collider Video as a major name. People like Christian Harloff and Mark Ellis and John Schnepp and infinite numbers of others who work their asses off to make those commentary and fart joke shows.
Who's he talking about?
Of the playground you now get to play in. You get to play in the playground and in the ballpark that those people built. You insufferable, ungrateful little piece of shit. You should be on your hands and fucking knees thanking whatever God you worship that those commentary and fart joke shows were around to give you a place to have the job that you gave you the opportunity to run it all into the ground.
Is he talking about Mark Fernandez?
By the way, let's talk about that for a second too.
Is he talking about Mark Fernandez?
Talking about this whole thing about, the fans should be grateful that we kept these shows around as long as we did. And, sorry that the shows you were on, Ken, that the people didn't watch them.
Who's he talking about?
Right now, as I sat back here from a distance, watching this place that I had developed...
Second in charge?
Slowly over 2 years, run head first into the ground. I'll tell you what one thing I always...
John Campia is right, by the way.
It wasn't the talent. It wasn't the talent. And I would sit there all the time and go to my wife, oh my God, you should see what they're doing over there now. They're doing this to the show and they're doing that to the show and they did this and they did
John
this,
Campia is right.
And it was never about the talent. It was never about the talent.
When he was there, man, that show was thriving.
You guys took 100,000+ view a day commentary and fart joke show and you ran it into the ground. You burned it.
Yeah, Jack Hahn.
Some of the most
I never heard that guy's name before.
Stupid decisions I could possibly imagine.
All right, so I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop that because I want to watch that later. That's gonna give me something to watch while I'm sleeping on the couch. So, but look, Campia is not wrong. I know I'm gonna get shit for that, but Campia, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Like he said, when he was there, and he's not taking credit for it. He's not taking credit for anything. But when he was there, they had 100,000+ episodes. I went back, I looked at the decline. And it's because Mark Fernandez came in, and whoever this Jack Hahn guy is, they came in and they wanted to fucking sit there and run. They ran the show into the ground. What he's saying is 100% right. If you're a fan of Collider from back in the AMC days, then you can clearly see the decline. Because anyone who's fucking has two eyes can see that there was a major decline because of what Mark Fernandez and apparently this other guy who was second in command was doing over there. Anybody could see it. Anybody could see it. Well, like it's so fucking obvious, And yeah, it was just awful. I don't believe that do a live reaction to John Campia's as a video. That's a long ass fucking video. That's like a 20-minute video. I might talk about it. I might do a video on it separately because I agree with Campia 100%. If you ever listen to Mark Fernandez talk, he's not a very intelligent man. I don't know the man personally. I'm not going to attack his character, but if you ever hear him talk, like just watch an episode of Rule 2. Like just watch an episode of Rule 2 with him and Mark Riley. The man's out there, dude, and he is so hell bent on fucking bitcoins and all this stupid shit. And like once Campia left, they divided Collider into like 500 different channels. Collider Sports, Collider video games, which was fucking stupid. Collider this, Collider cooking channel, Collider that. It's like, yeah, it's bad. So I seen a couple super chats. Let me get into this. Andrew Rowan comes in with a super chat. Still have no news. Still no news on Invincible anime series. I haven't heard anything from it. Last news I heard, they were casting the actor who plays Glenn from Walking Dead as Mark Grayson. So that's the last thing I heard. I would assume it would be sometime this year. I would assume that they would go ahead with that. But I don't have no concrete information on if that's going through or not. But I'm pretty sure they're still working on it. Animation is not something, you don't want them to rush animation. So, and plus with something like Invincible, I want that done right, because I want it to look like, maybe it doesn't have to be exactly like Ryan Otley, but I don't want to see Corey Walker style. I don't want either go a completely different style with it or go more toward Ryan Otley. I don't want to see them do what's the word I'm looking for? Corey Walker. I'm sorry, but yeah, I haven't heard no new news on it, Andrew. When Campia left, so Sir Cosmic came in with a super chat. When Campia left, I unsubscribed from Collider. Glad I did. The sound of things. Yeah. Well, I kept it around because when Campia left, I was still a massive fan of everybody there. I was a massive fan of Dennis Zen. I was a massive fan of, the girl, Shanae, Natasha, Mova. I was a fan of the Schneppy one, the big man. I still got his poster right there for Death of Superman Live, where I met Schnepp at Miami. I was a fan of Harloff and Ellis and Ken Knapsack, and I was a big fan of all those guys. And all those guys are entertaining as fuck. And then you have people that come in and just completely ran it into the ground. And then they started making these stupid changes where they started doing like all these different Collider shows. Like Collider Live. And I like Collider Live, but it should have been on the main show. You had Collider Live, Collider Video Games, Collider Sports, Collider Wrestling, Collider, like everything. Like, why are you stretching yourself so thin, man? It's like you have a well-do product, right? You try to expand for no reason. It was stupid. And you knew the writing was on the wall when Campia left. And then when the girls got fired, and then Ellis stepped away, you knew it was only a matter of time. But yeah, it's not good, man. It's not good. Mark Fernandez, he ran it right into the ground. He legit ran it right into the ground. This is what I hope. And this is what I hope. I doubt this will happen, but this is what I hope. I hope that somehow Mark Fernandez runs Collider so far into the ground that he sells it. And I hope either Christian Harloff or John Campia buys it, and then they take over Collider, because I believe Campia can turn that show back around. I think he can. I mean, I haven't looked at Campia's views. I'm gonna go look at Campia's views. I'm gonna go look and see what John Campia's views are on his show day, on the John Campia show. Okay, let me see what his views are from the past couple days. Today's Saturday, so yesterday. Okay. I'm looking. Okay, so 3 days ago, his main show got 56,000 views. Okay. 2 days ago, got 29,000 views. And don't forget, he also does clip outs, and they're ranking between 32 and 75 for the Adam Driver video. His companion videos are doing pretty decent. 35,000 views for this other show. So he's ranking in between his main shows, between 20 and 35,000 views a day on his main shows. 43,000 for this one. And his clip outs are doing anywhere between 30 and the highest I saw was 87,000 views. So John Campia by himself is bringing in more views than Collider is. That's sad. That's sad. You know why? Because he knows how to do it, man. He knows how to do this thing. He knows how to run it. Him and Dennis and Amy Rose and Schnepp and all them, man, they took that little closet and AMC and they turned into something massive. And then when he left, Mark Fernandez was just hell bent on running it into the ground. He just didn't give a shit, man. He didn't know what he had. And because of that, he ran it into the ground. So yeah, that I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I'm gonna finish watching that whole video after I get done streaming. I'm gonna go out onto the couch, lay down for a while. I was gonna watch Silver Lining Playbook. I don't know why. I'm in the mood to watch Silver Lining Playbook right now. Could you do a studio tour in the future? That's a super chat coming from Nendroid243. And we have a super chat coming in from Bennett Latimer. So let me get to the Nendroid super chat first. Could I do one in the future? So here's my plan. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Here's the thing. So I think this studio is gonna look a lot different in the next month or two. Again, I have a list of equipment that I want to get. The first thing is I got to get memory for my computer. Okay, I need to get with Nikki for that. I need her help desperately for that. But right now I'm trying to give her space. I'm not trying to interfere with her. I'm trying to give her space. I don't want to push her further away. So I'm trying to give her space. But this coming payday, I will have enough to get the memory and the microphone. And maybe I might even have enough to get the whole fucking thing, guys. I mean, everything. I got to do the bills. All of them sorted out are bills. And if I get the cheap soundboard, that's $200. The memory, I think, is $100 and some each. And the microphone $69. So I might have enough to do the whole fucking shit in kabang. Okay, so I think I'm going to do that. But again, I got to get with Nikki. I'm trying not to bother her too much right now. I'm trying to give her space. So once I get all this stuff sorted out, this studio is going to look a lot different because Adam's going to be moving into the master bedroom. I'm going to take this fucking thing and I'm going to fucking deck this thing out into a big ass studio. And then I'm going to be sleeping out in the living room on a pull out bed. So what I want to do is I want to get curtains, like gray curtains or something to put around the entire thing, make it look like a legit studio. And I got to set it up to where I can come in, do a video. Adam's here. So I got plans, man. I just got to execute the plans now. For now. And once I do that, hopefully by getting the more memory in my computer, I can then use Camlink again. So different things, guys. I got plans. But I see a lot of super chats coming in, so I want to get to them. Bennett Latimer comes in. He says, Mark Fernandez walked into Collider and said, I'm altering the channel. Pray I don't alter it any further. Mark Fernandez, first he walked in and said, hi, I'm a fucking idiot. And I'm going to fuck over everything you guys poured your blood, sweat, and tears into. That the dude's a fucking idiot, man. Like he's clearly an idiot, man. Some of the stuff he wanted to do just doesn't make any sense, man. It really doesn't. Yeah. So I agree with Campy on this take, man. For me being a massive fan of Collider from way back when, I don't agree with him on this whatsoever. So Mark Fernandez, I think Campy is right on the money with that one. Sir Cosmic Paladin says, Collider is the new Channel Awesome. Whatever happened to Channel? Oh, yeah, Channel Awesome, yeah. You're not wrong. Channel Awesome kind of went down the hill when YouTube became more popular in revenue. You didn't need a Channel Awesome or a website to make money. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. And I stopped watching Channel Awesome after Nostalgia Critics Daredevil review. So, you know how people get mad and they write bad comments because they don't agree with your review? Well, I didn't agree with his review, so you know what I did? I just stopped watching his stuff. That's all you got to do. You just stop watching. You don't have to agree with everything. So, yeah, Channel Awesome, man. It's sad what happened to them guys, too. Drunk 3PO in here. Glad you're doing better, my dude. Well, I can put on a pretty good fake act. You know what I mean? No, honestly, I am feeling a lot better today. It comes and goes in spurts, man. It comes and goes. Just what can I do? What can I do at this point? What can I do but just sit there and take it in stride, man, learn from it, and move forward and try to be the best person I can be and try to remain being friends. And if you really believe that that person is meant to be with you, then you let them do what they got to do, and hopefully they find their way back together. So, look, guys, I know I play a hard ass a lot, but I'm actually pretty much, I'm kind of a romantic type. Okay, not saying I'm good at romance because I suck at it. Look, I'm divorced. Or not divorced, officially divorced, but my wife left me, and the girl that I'm in love with left me. So that clearly tells you I don't know anything about romance. But I'm the romantic type. I get swept up in romance. I believe in romance. I believe in chosen ones and love at first sight and stuff like that. I mean, hell, guys, read my fucking book. Like, if you read my book Aya that's on Amazon, like, I'm gonna plug it. Fuck it. Where? Oh, there it is. Where the fuck is my book? If you guys read my book Aya, written by me and Adam, clearly you can tell that I have a mind for that sort of thing. But yeah, so thanks, Drunk 3PO, for coming in, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Doing a little bit better. Talked to a few people at work that just because sometimes, even if it doesn't change anything, talking to people makes you feel better. If that makes any sense. Sometimes you just got to say, hey, can I talk to you? And then just let it all out to that person. The person I want to say all this stuff to, I can't do that. I have to give that person space because I don't want to push that person farther away. So I picked random people at work. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I remember I went up to my friend Victoria yesterday. I'm like, hey, when you get a minute, can I come talk to you? And she came and we talked for like 20 minutes, man. 20 minutes at work. Me and Victoria goes way back. Me and her go way back. We're pretty close. And I just told her everything, and she said the same thing everybody else says. Well, Rob, if it's the one, then it's gonna work itself out. You just gotta give it time. You need to go heal, and you're not over your marriage. You need to go heal, and then let her do her thing, and then So I accepted that, guys. I'm good. I just want to keep that friendship, and be close friends with her. And when the time comes, Rob's gonna be right there to throw his hat in the ring. I will be right there to throw my hat in the ring. And I'll tell you one thing. I know this is going to sound corny as fuck. I don't care. But to quote my boy Anakin Skywalker in Attack of the Clones, I won't fail again. I will not fail again. So anyway, let me get to these super chats. I also seen Sean in here too. I'm going to see what he's talking about. Sauerkraut. Was that sauerkraut? Can you shout out at Kings of Kurtman, who's on Insta? Yeah, guys, sure, no problem, dude. You pay for it. I'll shout out anybody. I'll fucking shout out, I don't know, my nuts or something. So yeah, shout out King _of _ Kurtman, who is on Instagram. I don't know who that is, but shout out there is. Okay, let me get to these super chats. Drunk 3PO, Bennett Latimer, so Sean Stackhouse. What's good, Robert Storm? What's up, Sean? Good on your last video, man. Were you talking about the one about me backing off for a bit? Do you guys think that's good? I look at it now, I just feel embarrassed by it. I really do. I thought if it wasn't getting so many views, I would actually delete it. But I'm kind of embarrassed about it because some people are like, Rob, you shouldn't come out and say those sort of things. But I always felt that it's best to say those things, you know, especially in a video in front of people. You know, this is my therapy in a way. I don't think you guys realize how much I actually love you guys. Like, I don't think you guys understand it. You guys might think that I just get on here and I talk and then I just want like money and stuff. No, like, yes, this is a job, but I literally love you guys. You don't know how many times in the past year when I felt down, you guys picked me up. You guys picked me up. And then when I got back with Nikki, she helped me lead the rest of the way. You guys were there. And then she helped bring my broken ass back up, man. She gave me my smile back. And for that, I will forever thank her and love her for that. And I'm going to like sit back. I'm going to be the best friend, man. I'm going to be the girlfriend if I have to. Friend zone and all. But I want her to clearly stay in my life. I wish her new boyfriend or soon-to-be boyfriend, Chris, all the luck. I hope he treats her well. He better fucking treat her well. I'll tell you that. Like, if he doesn't treat her well, I am going to be pissed. Don't hurt her. Don't. I know me and him have a lot in common. I seen his post. You know, I might have looked at it. You know, I might have looked at his Facebook. But it looks like we have a lot in common. So, like, he's sort of like a younger version of me, I think. I don't know. You can take that as good news, take that as bad news. But I don't want him to hurt her. She doesn't deserve to be hurt. You know, me and her are a lot alike. We both went through some shit in the past couple of years. And I thought maybe we were both, you know, I thought we were both bringing each other back up. When in reality, my sorrow from what's going on with Autumn was just bringing her back down, and Chris was able to try to pick her back up. So until I get my shit right, I can't be what I want to be for her, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I'm gonna get off this topic. If you guys want to ask super chats, I'll answer it. But yeah, I love her, absolutely. I believe she's the one, and I'm going to get my shit together. So, yeah, that's what that video was about. And as you can see, I am saying all of this without tears in my eyes because I come to grips with it. Everybody was right. You know, she was right. I don't blame her one bit. Don't blame her for one bit. She gave me so many opportunities, and I failed it because I had so much on my plate. So I don't blame her for one bit. I love her even more, you know? So it is what it is. I'm gonna, you know, step back, let her do her thing, and I want to continue to be her friend. I want to integrate her on YouTube. I want to do like this 3-way thing with her on the show with me and Adam. I really want to do that. She doesn't want to do that, but I want her to do that. But yeah, hopefully we still stay really good friends until whatever happens. What was the book called? Aya. AYA. Just go on Amazon, type in Aya, Robert Storms, and it'll pop up. So let me get to these super chats. But it was thank you, Sean, so much, man. I appreciate your kind words. Same thing with Jay. Adam Mari writes, Rob, I want you to start digging into Star Wars canon. You want to start digging into Star Wars canon. What are the top 5 books you recommend? Dude, you just made my day with this question. My question. So here are, first top 5 books. Okay. First of all, if you want to get into the canon, you have to read the Aftermath trilogy. Unfortunately, that takes up 3 books because it's a fucking trilogy. Aftermath, Life, Debt, and Empire's End. Okay. Lost Stars is a phenomenal book. It doesn't do anything to further canon. It really doesn't. It gives you another look on the outside of what was going on with the Empire and stuff, but it doesn't further your knowledge of canon. So, Aftermath trilogy, absolutely. Then I would say Bloodline. Bloodline takes place, I believe, like 8 years before Force Awakens. That's when the government finds out that the Senate finds out that Leia is Luke Skywalker's daughter. She is then kicked out of the Senate. That's sort of the formation of the resistance. Highly recommend that book. And then for the fourth book, it's I want to lean toward Phasma because I love that book, and I think it really gives you a further look into Brendel Hux, who is General Hux's father, and Captain Phasma herself. But I'm trying to figure out like how much does it further your understanding of canon, because Aftermath trilogy definitely, Bloodline definitely. Let me look at my Audible and see what I have here, because I want to pull out stuff that I know is going to further it for you. Resistance Rising is fantastic. All right, so I'm going to do that. Resistance Rising, not Resistance Rising, Resistance Reborn just came out. It takes the characters from Bloodline, so that's perfect for you. That's perfect. So Aftermath trilogy, Bloodline, Resistance Reborn, because Resistance Reborn brings back characters from Bloodline and brings back characters from the Aftermath trilogy. So you can read all 5 of those books, and it'll feel like one giant 5-book story arc, and it'll be fantastic. It'll be great. I definitely recommend Audible if you don't have time to read. I read when I can, but when I'm at work, I stick my earbud in and I listen to it. So yeah, definitely recommend those 5. Jerome comes in with $1 super chat. Thank you so much for your support. Sean Stackhouse, I've written some power ballads over the years. Allow me to serenade you. I don't know what that means, my friend. Well, let me get to these other super chats. Bennett comes in with a super chat. Hey, man. Hey, Bennett. It helps to come clean every now and then. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. Holding stuff in doesn't help anyone. Holding stuff, I've realized over the years, I've held so much in. Sorrow, depression, hatred, so much in. And when it goes out the wrong way. I took it out on Autumn. I took it out at people at work, but I have to let it out. And if my live shows, unfortunately, the way I let it out, or if I let it out on a YouTube video, I let it out. I don't know if she's watching my stuff anymore. She says she's still gonna watch. I know she's not watching now. She's not in live chat because she's in Daytona. She's got a car event she's doing. I hope that she would continue to watch my stuff. I hope that we continue everything that we built and just consider this as a step back, but not broken. That's what I mean, though, man. That's what I mean, right? I'm gonna try to make an analogy here. Okay, I'm hoping that we are 2 people holding hands, and we ran into a bump, but instead of breaking apart, instead of letting go of the hands, one person just takes a step back. And then, when the road is smooth again, we continue on the same path. If that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody. Well, I wanna hope that the past 4 months that we share together, I hope she had just as much fun and it was just as special to her as it was me. I realized that I was a broken person and I have to work on things. And I want her to be happy. So go be with Chris, be happy. But I just hope that everything that we've done for the past 4 months, all that building is still there. I don't want to be the Jenga tower fall down. I want that Jenga tower to keep stacking. So I'm hoping everything that we've done continues. I do. So right now I'm trying to figure out personally where I fit in, because I don't want to be a wedge. I don't want to push her away. I'm afraid to death to text her. Right? Like, I am so used to texting her all the time. Like, we text all the time. I'm scared to death to text her. Because if I text her, I don't want to push her away. But she's my buddy, man. Like, she's my buddy. I love her. She's my buddy. I want to talk to her. You know, I want to talk to her. When you do something for so long, when you don't have it no more, it feels weird. You know, I constantly look at my phone, you know, and I don't have my buddy texting me, you know, and it just feels weird. So I'm trying to figure out the balance, you know. So I'm trying to figure out like how do I do it? Do I let her text me first? She texted me first this morning. Highlight of my day. Woke up. Good morning, sunshine. This normal ritual for her. She's been doing it for months, almost every day. Good morning, sunshine. Just put a huge smile on my face. But I gotta know where the line is so I don't cross that line. I very much still want to be a part of her life, and I really do believe that we're still holding hands, but we as a relationship had to take a step back. That's what I believe. I don't know. Call me old fashioned. Call me a romantic. Call me an idiot. I don't know. Sean, I'm gonna get to I want to talk about Sean's comment here. Don't feel embarrassed, man. YouTube is lacking pure human emotion. If people don't like it, then it's their problem. Yeah, I mean, I've always said that I want to keep it real on my channel. I always said that. What separates me from other channels is I want to give you me. I want to give you me. When I say I don't like something, you know I'm not like just a shill or something. You know that I really don't like it. If I like something, you know that I really like it. And that video, I woke up with a lot of emotion, stuff that I could not keep inside. And I wanted to let it out. You know, I couldn't express what I was feeling, you know? But as you guys can see, I'm clearly like in a clearer mindset now. I'm not crying. I've accepted it. And now it's time to move to the next step of that. So, yeah. Call me fucking Uncle Phil, dude. Or Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil. Sure, I love Fresh Prince. No, call me Dr. Phil, man. But yeah, so I mean, it is what it is. I'm just taking it one step at a time, I guess, you know? But I hope our relationship continues. I very much do. Today I was just thinking about her for a second, right? And I'm like, because a couple people came to me and said, Rob, you seem like you're taking this a lot harder than with Autumn leaving. I'm like, well, it's two completely different things in this aspect. When I met Nikki, and I'm sorry, I didn't even mean to make this a Nikki discussion, but I want to get this stuff off my chest here. When I met her, again, I've known her for many, many, many years. So we have history. But when we reconnected, I was in a pretty dark state, man. I remember the first day we hung out, dude, I went through so many fucking beers because I was just in that dark spot. And I was just thinking about her today, right? And I was like, you know what I like the most about her, though? She is so fucking batshit goofy and silly. And she doesn't care what anybody thinks. And I think that's what I like the most about her. And I think that her outlook on life is so much different than what mine was. And I think that she really rubbed off a lot of that on me, to where you know, she doesn't care what this person thinks or this person thinks or that person thinks. She's gonna walk in, she's gonna fucking bob her head, party out, and she doesn't care what X, Y, and Z said. We went to go see Ford vs Ferrari. She's just walking down the escalator, just like that. Like, she does not care. She lives in the moment. And I always live for tomorrow, which is weird, right? I live for tomorrow. What's going to happen tomorrow? What's going to happen in March? What's going to happen to this? I can't concentrate on you right now because I'm trying to concentrate on this. Those were the mistakes I made. And she clearly lives in the moment. And she lives every day as if it's its last. And I think that's what I like the most about her, is she brought that sunshine in me, man. That's why when she says good morning, sunshine, dude, I love it, man. It's so good. But yeah, so I'm sorry, guys. Let me get to the next questions. Hold on, guys. I'm scrolling through. I wasn't expecting to live stream this much, though. I was gonna I was gonna only live stream for a little bit here. What's the book called again? Aya, man. Aya. Thanks for shouting out the account, Rob. No problem, man. Appreciate it. Sean comes in with another question. Dude, you'll have to show me how to get YouTube chats and OBS. That's badass. All you gotta do is just go to the... here, I'll even show you. All you have to do is go to your live thing here. You go to the main thing, and right here it says chat. Click pop out chat. And when you click out pop out chat, you'll have the chat right here. Just tick the URL, copy the URL, and then in OBS, click on you want to add browser. So you click on browser, which is the live chat right here, and you just put that in, and that's all it is to it, man. Nothing to it but to do it, buddy. Nothing to it but to do it, guys. Nothing to it but to do it. Hey, man, glad you're building confidence. I always had confidence. I've always had confidence, guys. Always. Just a little hiccup knocks me down a little bit, and then I'll get right back up because I don't care who believes it. I fucking feel like Corey Matthews from fucking Boy Meets World. She is my fucking Topanga, right? I believe that. So I'm gonna keep on to that, man. I'm gonna keep on to that. When Corey and Topanga took a break, what did they do? Did they stop being friends? Fuck no. I just got we gotta figure it out. I don't want to make Chris uncomfortable. I don't want to make her uncomfortable. But I would like to have my friend back. I would love to have my friend back. I spent many years without my friend. Me and my friend had a lot of good times. And I really like to keep my friend. Because she's a good friend. And she took me out of a lot of dark spots. And I believe that we are one. I want to spend the rest of my life with her. But if I have to take a step back, I will do so. Because I want her to be happy. And I want to give Chris the opportunity. So I will do the noble thing, but I want her to be okay. I want her to be okay. That's my main thing. I don't want her to go back into her dark place. She's too good of a person. She is. Let's go. I thought I saw another super chat. Just put your book on Amazon wishlist. Did you really? I don't know how good it is. I put a lot of work into this book, and so did Adam. I put my heart into this book. It did. I had people in my life call me stupid for writing books as a kid. This was me saying, fuck you, I'm going to do it anyway. The problem is we went through 3 edits of this book, and there's still like 1 or 2 misspellings in it. Pisses me off, especially since I have OCD. But, I mean, I like the book. I like it. I'm not just saying it because I wrote it. I like the story. I like the message behind it. Because I'm a sap. I'll be the first person to admit it. Right? I can be a hard ass, but I'm a sap. And I do believe in romance and stuff. And Aya is about romance. It's about loving something, but knowing you have to give up something. So, oh my God, I kind of got to take my own advice, don't I? But, yeah. No, I'm not the man, Mr. Kiki. I'm not the man. I'm far from the man. I hope to be the man. And they said to be the man, you have to beat the man. So to be the man, I gotta do stuff, man. I don't even know what the fuck I'm just saying. Holly's in here. What's up, Holly? Just making sure you're taking care of you. You deserve to be happy. Holly, we need to go out and get some coffee. It's weird, right? So it's funny because usually at work I'm a loner. I stay to myself. Today on my last break, I got up and went over to this guy I work with, Marty, who doesn't know shit about movies. And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna sit with you. He's like, okay. I'm like, I just don't want to be alone. I'm tired of that. Like the way she lives her life. I need to start living the same way. Why do I want to put myself away from people? Why? And granted, this could be because of all the energy I have from juicing and being on my diet. You know, damn near losing 30 pounds. My body feels amazing. I told Autumn yesterday, I'm like, emotionally, I'm still upset, but physically, I feel fantastic. I have no more chest. Have you guys noticed I haven't been slurring my words that much tonight? Like, have you guys noticed that? Usually I'll start talking, I'll slur my words constantly, and I'll be like, sorry. I haven't hardly slurred at all tonight. You know, my words are coming out clear. My vision is clear. The energy in my hand, like, I haven't had cramped hands. I can feel my hand. My hip doesn't hurt. Like, whoever doesn't think the juice doesn't work, doesn't do it. That's all I got to say. I went Tuesday to Thursday night. I didn't eat from Tuesday to Thursday. I didn't eat until me and Nikki went and saw Ford vs. Ferrari. And I bought a burger. It was the healthiest thing I could find. So I did like a 2.5 day juice fast. Then every day for the past couple days, I've been having a sandwich and a salad at lunch. And I've been juicing. And I gave up coffee too. I haven't drunk any coffee. This is tea. Tea time with Rob. Physically, I feel great. It's insane. I literally feel like I can just run a marathon. That's why last night I came home, I ran. I didn't run tonight because I wanted to live stream and my thighs are kind of hurting from running. But I'm like, I'm going to run to the leasing office and I'm going to come back. And when I got to the leasing office, I didn't want to stop. And I took the right and I ran all the way to the main road. And I came all the way back. And I feel so good physically. I got to get my mental state up there, but I'm on the path. But definitely, Howie, let's go out and get coffee, man. We can go see a movie, do something. I don't want to shut myself out from people anymore. Sean Stackhouse says, Kirky girls are the best. Dude, she's insane. I'm not even going to tell you how special she is. She's a special person. And I don't want her to change, and I'm still here for her, man. I still want to be her best friend, and then we'll take it one step at a time. But yeah, man, she's something special, that's for sure. Sometimes you don't know how special someone is until you lose them. You know, I went through that with Autumn, and I still very, very, very much love Autumn. Autumn will forever be a part of my life. We had our breakup was very, very hard in a lot of areas, and I was a very broken person. Nikki brought that back up, you know, and she showed me a different outlook on the world. So yeah, she's something special for sure, and it sucks that you don't realize how special someone is until they're gone. But the good news is she's not gone, so I just gotta learn not to fuck it up too much. Yeah, I got an 8 gig. Well, Danny has Danny has a 4 gig and he can barely run it too. So Nikki and I'm supposed to buy the parts. She's supposed to upgrade it for me because she's like this real smart person when it comes to computers. I'm fucking dumb as a brick. So yeah, just yeah. But yeah, Holly, let's go do that, man. Let's go do that. What else we got here? The Panga. Fuck yeah, the Panga, Sean. The Panga. I'm telling you, man, Nikki's my Topanga. You know? Nikki's my Topanga. I believe that. No one else has to believe that. Until she comes out and tells me, Rob, I don't want you to be around me no more. You make me sick. I'm not giving up, man. I'm not a quitter. I never quit. I used to be a quitter. I remember I used to quit everything. I remember I quitted everything. I was like, I never finished a book. Writing my book, I never finished it. I never did anything on YouTube. And I've went so far in the past couple years, you know. I'm a completely different person. Completely different person. What's going on? Rob, you're the man. Oh, I already seen it. No, I'm not the man. Nah, I'm not the man. Wait, so is Rob married or not? I'm married, legally married, but we're not together. Oh, I'm trying to check and see. I saw something I wanted to see. Yeah, Texas almost messed it up, but yeah, that pisses me off even more about the Buffalo Texas game. What kind of juice? Green juice. Green juice. 2 cucumbers, 4 celery, a half a lemon, an apple, and kale. I thought I saw something I wanted to hit on. I can't find it now. But I guess I'm gonna get ready to call it a night anyway. I didn't realize it was almost 12:30. I want to go watch Campia's video. If you don't get some balls, man, well, I don't even know what that means. Holly's like, I'm down. Let me finish getting over being sick, and we can go. All right, no problem. Juice it, man. Juice it. It'll kill that sickness. So you were legally cheating. I was not legally cheating. My wife has a boyfriend. She's moving in with him. She's moving her stuff in as we speak. So, yeah. Oh my God, you guys don't even know. We are separated. We're just not legally getting a divorce yet. Thank you, Darth Joker. I appreciate that. Robert, if you were in Houston, let me grab you a beer. I would love that, Zeke, but I gave up drinking, man. I had to make some major changes in my life. And 2020, I set goals for myself. One of them was to get back on my diet and lose weight again. And I'm 2 pounds away from 30 pounds. I stopped drinking. I haven't drunk since Christmas Eve. You know, if you guys seen that video or that live stream, you know that was bad. But yeah. So I'm good, man. I don't need to drink alcohol. Once I get it under control, like I get my body under control with the juicing and back to being healthy again, then when I go out with friends, I'll have an occasional 1 or 2 drinks. Okay, I'm not giving up alcohol forever, but no longer am I going to drink in order to hide my pain. No longer am I going to sit there and drown my sorrows in alcohol. I'm not going to do that. I'm better than that. If I'm going to drink, I'm going to drink because I want to hang out with my friends and just have a couple drinks. But I'm not going to sit there and drink myself to throwing up. For what purpose? What purpose does that have? What purpose does that have? It doesn't have a purpose, man. It doesn't. Adam, I still can't say your name. Adam Mari, you're doing awesome, Rob. Keep it up. Thank you, man. I feel good, and I'll tell you what, man. Live streaming tonight made me feel a hell of a lot better. But yeah, so yeah, just. How you don't have to put them all in timeout. Let them say what they want to say. It's fine. As long as they're not personally attacking someone in the chat, that's fine. They can say what they want about me. It's good. I got thick skin. It's mostly all fat skin, but you know, it's good. It's good. well, just don't ban any of them because I love those guys. Even though they're kind of out there, don't ban any of them. Yeah, that's true. Beer, empty carb. Yeah, it's for real. So yeah, I mean, it's that's why I said once I get my health back down to where I want, where I feel like I can have a beer or two with my friends. You know, it's gonna be really weird. Adam's coming over Thursday, and I'm like, what are we gonna do? We can't drink. I mean, he can drink. I still got beer from Christmas I didn't go through. It's like I don't want to, you know. So like what do I do? So But yeah, once I get my health back down to where I want to get back down to 250 where I was. I am currently 80 pounds from that now. So I lost 120 before. What the fuck is 80 pounds? Get the fuck out of here with 80 pounds. 80 pounds ain't nothing. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. This has been awesome, though. This has been awesome. It feels so good to get back on here and shoot the shit again, guys. Just hanging out with you guys. So good. You know, I'm doing good. I want to just let everybody know that I'm doing good, guys. I'm doing good, man. I am more optimistic now than in months. You know, I still have the moments, you know, I walk by and I have like a little memory of her, of something she would do or a look she would give. I would have that moment where I have to step back and just go like this and just gather myself. But I gotta stop pretending that it's over, because it's not over. You know? Like, we're still friends. I still want her to have a huge part of my life. So as long as we keep that friendship and I don't fuck the friendship up, we're gonna be good. And I honestly believe we're gonna find our way back. We're gonna find our way back. And I'm gonna stay strong, work on myself. March is gonna be a big thing. When autumn moving out, I don't know how I'm going to be able to take that. I'm hoping I will have a great support team there to help me out. But I got to work on that first. And then my pathway to win her heart back will begin. Once I know I am officially good, there will be a Robert game plan to try to win her back. Right now, she got to go follow hers, man. She knew I wasn't ready. Chris is ready. Let her have Chris, man. And I hope he doesn't mess it up. I mean, I really hope he does mess it up, but I don't want her to get hurt in the process. Her feelings mean everything to me. And I want her to be good, you know? So I want him to be good to her. So with that said, guys, I do want to get that super chat though. Super chat coming from Kuarma. You should do a video about your YouTube setup. I will. I can't do it right now because my YouTube setup is very much, what's the word I'm looking for? Prehistoric. Let's go with prehistoric. Right now, I'm running a simple Logitech 920 webcam, running it through OBS, you know, and I got a Yeti mic on an arm, and that's it. My computer tower is not the best. It's only got 8 gigs of RAM. Me and Nikki's gonna upgrade this thing to 16 gig. She's a computer tech genius. She's my Chloe, or not my Chloe. She's my, what is she? Q. She's my Q from James Bond. She's going to deck that out. What's homegirl's name from Arrow? What's her name from Arrow, guys? What's her name? Oliver and Felicity. She's my Felicity. She's gonna fucking deck this thing up for me. And then once we get that, man, then I'm gonna build this fucking thing out, bro. This is all gonna look different. This is all gonna be like curtains. It's gonna look a lot like the SEN thing. SEN studio. I'm gonna try to keep the pictures there. I just noticed my green screen's cooking. Well, fuck me sideways. But yeah. So once I get all that, then I might do a setup video. Yeah. Thank you guys, Felicity. I got to it eventually. Sean Daybury comes in. Chill out, bro. You are talking about her too much. It might creep her out. Yeah, I know. That's one thing I'm worried about too. I'm hoping not. I don't think she's like that. I don't think she's a person like that. I don't think she's that type of person. Who knows? I might be shooting myself in the foot, but we want me to do hold this in? I want to talk. I want to get it out. Why hold it in? You know? Seems kind of stupid to me to hold it in. But yeah, so anyway, guys, with that, I'm going to go. And yeah. Mary Sue. Yes, Ricardo. Mary Sue. I'm going to go, guys. I'm going to end it. I'm going to go watch John Campia's stream. And then I might pop in some Silver Lining Playbook. I've been really wanting to watch Silver Lining Playbook right now. It's such a great movie. If you haven't watched Silver Lining Playbook, watch it. But I definitely want to give that movie a rewatch. I really got it like in my mind. So yeah. So with that said, guys, thank you all so much for the super chats. Thank you guys for all your kind words over the past few days. I just want you guys to know that I'm good. I'm getting through it. I'm optimistic, and I'm ready to kick ass whatever the next challenge is. I love each and every one of you guys, and thank you so much for your support. And until next time, guys, as always, you know, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion. Good night, everybody.